Alright guys, so we just washed this one. You can see the scum line from where the bra was if you look right there. So this is all going to come out when I buff and wax it. But I wanted to show the paint here again. Apologize, I don't have really nice light. I can use my light on my phone, but with the door open, it's really not going to make too much of a difference. When I do the preludes, I'll buy a new light, I'll do everything, and I'm gonna have fun, just show you where that paint looks now and how it will look after I'm done, and then before it gets painted, of course. I mean, that needs to be repainted, but gonna do it for fun. But yeah, we're gonna do a walk around now, show all the trim, everything. This is before. All we did is wash it, and we washed it with, I mean, even the wash gets pretty good. I'll show you guys what I used. Right here, Clarity Luxury Car Wash Shampoo from Sudz. And I mean, I've used McGuire's, all kinds of stuff for years, Mother's, all that. And sorry, that fell. Sudz is probably hand down the best stuff I've ever used. Better than Chemical Guys, at least to me, on all their products. I really, really enjoy them. They seem to turn out very well, and they last quite a while. So here it is right now. Back to it. But I want you guys to see things like, see the overspray here that I got on there by accident. Let's see if there's some other stuff. Like I said, sorry, these little kind of like surface rust spots. I'll go back over those once we have it out in the light, but you're gonna see most of all this stuff disappear from the wax I'm going to be using. This right here is actually a actual cut into the metal, but I'm interested to see how much it'll blend it and help. So, and then like instance, this can be kind of hard because it's on the barn door, so I'm not gonna be able to hit it very well with the buffer. But yeah, the trim, the muffler, all that's gonna be shined up, cleaned up. So you can see the roof. You know, we're gonna do the best we can because I'm not taking everything off. If I were to do a full detail on this, like if it was newer, I would be taking the roof rack off, jacking up, taking the wheels off, all of that. Here's where the damage is from the accident. You guys know I was in if you followed my page. I got most of it knocked out, but I was gonna possibly fix it, but that's where we're gonna leave it. It's an off-road vehicle for the most part. Can drive it through town, and I mean, I would trust it across the country, but it's not going to be our primary daily driver. In a couple of months, we're going to get something newer. So this will be just a fun vehicle. There's another spot I wanted to show. It's kind of hard to see. You see all those swirls in the paint? I doubt I'm going to get a lot of them out because it's just so old and hasn't been taken care of. But because these are the doors from the junkyard. But there's this area, I don't think you can see it, that looks like there was paint over at one time, and it was really poorly done, and it just looks like an imperfection. I'm wondering if I can smooth it out. We'll see. It's just kind of rough feeling through here too. Fortunately, you guys won't be able to see it too well. Maybe out in the sunlight. But yeah, we'll do a walk around after we're done. All right, so here's the end result, the 2000, the lifted one. Out in the sun. So I didn't have the delete anymore, the Sudz delete, which is the, you know, swirl and defect, which works really well. So I had to deal with what I just had, which was just the wax and sealant and the polish. So that's all I did right now, but still turned out pretty decent. I would have liked to do the detailer, or the delete, sorry, on it. But it still didn't turn out too bad. Still got a lot of stuff out. I have never done what we just did to this one, that heavy of a detail on this thing. I've only washed and waxed it, I think like twice, which is extremely lazy for me because I used to wash and wax my cars, wash them every week and wax them every 6 months, complete detail. But yeah, we got on there, cleaned it up. It looks okay. Not exactly the way I'd want both of them. And of course it rained last night all over mine. But hey, we got a car show next weekend. They'll pretty much just need a wash and a touch up, and they'll be good to go. Hopefully we'll get them on the dyno next weekend at the car show, and be good to go. So yeah, if you guys are interested in what I used, I can show you in another video. Let me know. Other than that, I'm still impressed the way they turned out. Pretty darn decent for 20-year-old cars with the original paint. Other than the bumpers and trim, I painted that, but yeah, they turned out pretty decent.